Look, we're recording.
Are we recording?
Alright, hey.
Hey everybody,
So,
I'm Jackie.
And I'm Sabina, and we are making this entertaining video because we're headed to a makeup show. I don't even know the name of where we're going.
So it's a pop-up shop for a makeup artist who is LA based, and it's just her line that's gonna be at this show. I don't know her name.
I don't know her name, but we're gonna go crash this party.
But it's at the Carlisle Inn in Sarasota, so we're driving there now. And this is supposed to be our intro video for our beauty channel. We don't have a name yet.
Not yet, but we'll have one by the time this video is posted.
We're hoping.
But you're probably wondering, like, who are we? So I figured let's answer questions. These are like general questions that get asked all the time.
And by the way, this is the most awkward thing ever. I watch YouTube videos. I've been watching YouTube videos since about 2008, and you know, everybody gets in front of the camera and they appear to be so comfortable talking to everybody, and right now I feel really weird.
Yeah, I'm really weird. Do you remember, here's a question for you, it's not one of the questions on the list, but do you remember your first YouTube videos that you would watch? Like for me, I think it was when YouTube really first started, and it was before anyone really cared about YouTube. So there was this one girl, and she would make twerking videos. and I would watch, like, she was a teenager doing these videos, and I'm like, what the hell is this about?
You know what? I think it was makeup related. I was trying to learn how to do a smoky eye, and I found this girl. I think her name was like Weibo or something on YouTube. Anyway, she used to do videos with like, she would take pictures and then do like slideshows on YouTube, and she was the first person I started watching. And then from her I found Purse Buzz and Encore, Panacea, like all of the original people from YouTube.
Very cool.
So that's how it all started. And then I had always had a you know, a decent sized makeup collection, but man, when I started watching them, it was over. Should we share our ages?
Do we want to share our ages?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're the other side of 30. That's our age. We're clearly we're in our 40s. So there you go. This is not your kid's channel. So what is the one thing, or let's just name some of the things that you cannot leave the house without?
Definitely the eyebrows have to be done. So those, even if I go barefaced all day, I have to have the eyebrows done. A Diet Pepsi or a Coke. I have one with me right now.
That's hilarious.
Oh, and I always have in my purse, whatever I'm carrying, I always have a little makeup bag in there. So I have in there like a compact, a lipstick, a lip liner, lip gloss, you know. I always have my eyebrow pencil just in case my eyebrow comes off during the day. Like, oh girl, it's hot. You wipe your forehead and your eyebrow's gone.
Right.
I need that with me. I don't know, what about you?
So for me, if it was just like my face and I'm like rushing out, I will never leave without doing my eyebrows. Like, that's rule number one. I try to always do eyebrows and at least throw on a little bit of mascara, maybe a coat or two. And it's funny because like we just came back from Charlotte, and Lions come in the bathroom like, come on, let's go. And I was like, oh, we're going downstairs to get breakfast. I'm in the bathroom drawing on my eyebrows, and he's like, I never knew you did that. I'm like, who are you? Do you not know me? Like, do you not see my eyebrows are so scarce? Like, we come from the age of over tweezing. That was the big trend. So it was like thin and arched, and those were our eyebrows. And I used to have really big eyebrows as a child, and it was not the look. So everybody with big eyebrows now has no eyebrows. So go check on your friends.
That's why now, yeah. That's why now mine are microbladed, because mine were also a victim of the 90s. I used to have these beautiful thick brows, and
gratitude. I've never done that. The only thing that I've ever done in life was just had childbirth, so I am a little bit scared of that, but she said it's not so bad. So I'm gonna have to definitely get that done, and we'll bring you along for my microblading experience and see me cry like a baby. The other things I will not leave without would have to be my keys, wallet, and phone. Like, that's it. And then a kid, because I have a kid always following me somewhere. And you'll meet them later. Okay, here we go. Favorite brand of makeup.
My favorite brand? Well, that's a tough question. I mean, I guess if I had to pick one favorite, it would, I don't know.
I don't think I have a favorite, though.
I don't think I have a favorite. Like, I love, like for palettes, I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, those are my favorite. And then for eyebrow products, I love, well, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Those are my favorite. But, you know, I venture, you know, I try everything from drugstore to high-end. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite.
I love her palettes too,
yeah.
Because they're creamy and they blend easily for me.
Yeah.
You know, I've tried like other brands out there, high-end and low-end, and I mean, it really is just like what I'm in the mood for. But my everyday like palettes, like if I'm packing something to go and I'm going out of town, I always have an Anastasia palette with me, always. I've got a issue with palettes. It was so funny because even when we went out yesterday with my mom, and I was like, let me just stop by the makeup area, I want to just go look at some makeup. She's like, don't you have every one of those colors already? I said, I probably do, but not in this little cute quad. So,
packaging, I'm a sucker for packaging.
So she looked at me, she's like, put it down. Okay, fine. Just I need to leave. I need to come out with my enablers.
Like, I'm sorry, kids, you're not going to go to college. He has to buy some makeup.
Heels or flats?
It depends. I love my high heels. But I'm no spring chicken, so after wearing them for like 30 minutes, I start to die.
Yeah.
So it depends. Today, like I'm wearing just like flats, but if I'm
really
going
cute
out,
flats.
if I'm going out to, you know, out to a club, you know, once a year, I'll wear heels.
I like wedges where I'm comfortable all day. I am short. I am vertically challenged. So for me, I like the look of heels, but again, we're on the other side of 30, guys. So heels are not in my everyday wardrobe. Lots of times I'm actually pulling for like flats and really cute sandals. But when I can wear a heel, I'll definitely do it. Let's talk about our looks, I guess. So I look for, when I do makeup, and actually, you know, I got into makeup and liking makeup, but before I started really watching people on YouTube, I was actually watching your little post that you were doing, because you used to do a website that you would post your pictures on.
Yeah, I had a little blog.
And I was watching Jackie's blog while she left me. She's back in Florida now, but she left and went to Michigan for several years. But she was doing these makeup blogs, and I was always like, wow, that's like amazing. But it was always something I was too like intimidated to try for myself. And so I felt like I really didn't put in the effort. And so this was several years ago, and then finally I started playing around with makeup more, getting a little bit more comfortable, because I come from an era where, you know, you went to the mall to get your makeup done. You didn't do it yourself. Nobody really was doing the self-taught makeup looks. So years pass, and now you're scared because you're like, what do I do? Where do I start? And I think like you were really one of my first inspirations with makeup.
Thank you.
So my typical looks I like to go for are like earthy. I like earthy, like go with the flow looks. So I look more to like neutral, warm colors. I'm warm in tone, so I love golds. That goes with me very well. So for my look for today, and I'll show you, like we'll take a full picture of our look of the day. But I have like just browns on my eye. I used my Morphe palette, and then I used a little bit of Juvia's Place for this look. And so I have like some warm browns on my eyes to highlight and in the crease, and then I added in a little bit of shimmer. And I just wanted to kind of keep like the top lid on the natural side, and then I added a pop of green on the bottom lid, so that kind of just, bam, brings my outfit together. And so that's all that I had today. And then I did like a little gold bronzy lip. So what did you do?
I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, and I just started with just my transition shade in the crease. I can't remember the name of the colors, but just like a light brown. Then I went in with a deeper brown, and then on my lid I used one of the glitters. So I just used my finger to apply the glitter onto my lid. Threw on some liquid liner and some lashes, and we'll have to tell you our story about lashes in a minute.
Yes.
And that's it. Oh, and then for the lips I just did a NYX lip liner and a MAC lipstick, and you know, in going back to what Sabina said, I like more earthy tone, more gold looks. I think more warm tones flatter my skin tone the best. So that's it for today's look, really. It was pretty simple, only took about 10 minutes to do.
Right.
And now that I know the proper way or the quick way to put lashes on, it was a good, you know, it was maybe 15-20 minutes total to do, so not bad.
So we're gonna share with you and our quick tip. This is something, so the whole purpose of these videos is so that we all can teach each other and learn something new. So if you're from the old school, then you do things kind of textbook, and for years I was doing lashes wrong. So I tried everything. I would do, you know, when you put the lashes on, if I use strip lashes, I don't have time to fool around with individuals. I've tried that before, but it takes me forever and I can never place them. And then, you know, I watch all these videos and you girls are just like throwing on lashes so quick, and I'm like, who are you? Like, what sorcery are you doing right now? I cannot do that. So what I said is, and anything that I can't accomplish in life, I always will just study it until I get it right. My thing was, I said, well, I'm gonna learn how to do these daggone lashes if it kills me. And I was just scouring through YouTube videos trying to figure out, like, let me master lashes. That's my goal. And one girl said something that was so friggin' ingenious, and I'm excited. I'm excited about this newfound stuff. So I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you how I told Jackie. So I come to her and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't do lashes. You know how I struggle. Let me tell you what I did. And she goes, I just put it on my skin. I just put it directly on my eye. Son of a, you seriously? Like, you've been doing this whole time and you didn't tell me?
I just learned it. I just learned it too. Look at all this. There she goes. Remember that lash story?
I know, right? We just finished at the pop-up sale and it was awesome. Yep. It's a woman-owned business, but it was really cool. She had a ton of makeup and face creams and perfumes and even hair products and flat irons and like the straightening brushes. So it was very nice. I think we were really good in there. So
yeah, you know what? I spent $69 and I got a few palettes and lip products, a couple mascaras, maybe an eyeliner, and you know, you can drop 69 bucks on one thing easily at Sephora, Ulta, wherever. Easily. So
and I was very good. I got two little glitter palettes that, of course, like, you can never have too much glitter. And what's cool about it is that we're gonna play with the makeup and like do some looks so you guys can see what we got. But I also got like some eyeliner and
some highlighters.
Oh yeah, I did the highlighters. I did get the highlighters, and they're actually like dupes of like highlighters that you've seen before and you probably have. We're gonna go grab lunch and then we'll continue this when we get back.
All right.